relatively simple concept compared to its predecessor. While no one, Nintendo included, could ever really make all that great of a case of the Wii U gamepad, the Switch's ability to flip between a home console and a handheld is its primary selling point. Well, right now Zelda is its primary selling point, but you know what I mean. But is that simple? Not quite. Nintendo has always had consoles with a number of controller configurations, particularly these last few generations, and the Switch may have the most to date. There are technically 3 modes the Switch operates in: TV, handheld and tabletop, and different controller configurations to go along with each of those. As such, after about a week with the Switch, I thought I would rank the 6 main types of controller screen configurations in terms of how good they are. When the Switch uses these well, it's great. When it doesn't, then not so much. Some way, somehow, I managed to order a Pro controller on launch day from GameStop in the 5-minute window, where it wasn't sold out, and it just arrived a few days ago. The Pro controller is decent. I definitely don't think it's superior to an Xbox controller or Sony DualShock, but it's serviceable and it allows me to play Zelda on my 4K TV. Almost everything listed here is based around Zelda, where it looks the best. I am still amazed that it does not have a headphone jack, however, meaning that if I want to quiet play around my studying wife, I have to play in handheld mode only. But this has been my primary method of play, and my default when there are no other constraints in place. Handheld mode with the Switch is pretty great. This is when you slide the Joy-Cons into the sides of the screen, then pull the whole unit out of the dock, and play it like a PSP or DS. This feels very natural, and I have probably spent close to half my time with the Switch in this mode. It's a bit bulky compared to other handhelds, so taking on the go isn't as simple as slipping it in your pocket, but I have been surprised to find myself also just using it around my house, laying on the couch, in bed, or on a stationary exercise bike. I really like this configuration more than I thought I would. Well, here's something weird. I actually like the Joy-Con grip controller more than I do the Pro controller. I thought I wouldn't like the dog-faced controller when I first saw it, but actually, ergonomically, it feels better than the slightly too bulky and cheap-feeling Pro. So why isn't using it in TV mode, my Sharp 1 slot? Literally, only because of the left Joy-Con sync issue. It's that annoying. I don't know what's causing it. If my Switch is too close to my TV or my Xbox One or whatever, but my HDMI cables are threaded to the walls, so it's hitting the Wii U's old spot, and there's literally nowhere else to put it. But even during setup I was having the left Joy-Con lag on me, and it's beyond irritating when playing Zelda, as I have walked straight off a number of ledges because the left stick moves Link well after I want him to. As such, I am willing to trade a small bit of comfort by using the Pro controller instead in order to make this stop happening. Nintendo needs to figure out a priority fix for this immediately. And it can't just be telling me to keep the system away from fish or to put in a Faraday cage, or something.